it's Oshinsims and welcome back to the channel, you guys. We are going to be doing a current household today. I know that it has been a minute, and let me turn off this music really quick because my sim dad over here is like literally like jamming. He always blasts music, but I'm just turning it down for now. I absolutely love current households. I actually have like a whole playlist if you ever just want to like watch some random sim gameplay with no real plot, goal, or whatever, just like genuine simming. You can always go to that playlist to reference to. All right, so we have dad here busy, and I will explain what he does and who he is in a minute. But a current household is going to basically be like me telling you what I'm playing right now, and just a little bit of gameplay. Like I'll take you through maybe a day or two or whatever. First and foremost, I chose to live in Oasis Springs for my current household. I am playing with a household called the Denny's. Their last name is Denny, and I think it's just so cute and wholesome. But I love this house. It's like super mid-century modern, and it is by sassysimbuilds, and I absolutely love it. It is probably like one of my favorite homes on the gallery because it's so simple and it's so me. It's just like, I just love it. It's just so simple. I don't know. So first, let me introduce you to the Denny. So no, I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna introduce you to Kade Denny. This is the dad of B. So it's kind of like a single dad type of thing, except, you know, his daughter still lives here. She's probably like just reaching 20, if anything. She's like 19 and a half, 20 years old. She's really young. She actually just got accepted into college, and she chose to go to Foxbury. I'll get more into her in a minute. So this is Kade Denny, and honestly, let me have him grab a cup of coffee because he loves coffee and he has to work on a gig. And honestly, like every morning, Kade wakes up at like 5 in the morning. He's ready to go. He makes some coffee because I'm actually trying to get him to have the coffee fanatic lifestyle. So he's been drinking coffee every day since this household was born. Oh my goodness. Poor Piccolo. This is our dog, Piccolo. He's actually like a German Shepherd mix, and I need to go ahead and oh my gosh, B cannot get any privacy with Piccolo. I swear. He's like literally here while she's taking a bath, but I'm going to go ahead and take him on just a quick short walk before we get started for work. I named him after the Dragon Ball Z character Piccolo because I absolutely love him. He's my favorite character of Dragon Ball Z. And holy cow, our somewhat soon to be girlfriend is here. But before I get into her, actually we can go ahead and invite her in. We'll invite her in. But this is Kade. You know, he's a single dad. As far as what happened to the mom, I have not thought that far ahead, to be honest with you. In my eyes, she could be gone completely, or she could be still out here. You know, she probably loved him with B, and on some really like, you know, just a cold leave to where she was completely unreachable. Not like she left for anyone else or whatever the case may be, but maybe there's a lot of layers with her mom that she has to discover, you know, as an adult. You know, maybe she just, I don't know what she ran away from, but look, she left, leaving Kade and B to just kind of always have each other. So this is Kade, and he is a freelance writer. He's making money as he goes. You know, he could work in the writing career, but I kind of like some of the gigs. I feel like he probably went to school or went to university, possibly dropped out, and that's why he really wants B to do the right thing, or not the right thing, but just really try to advance in her education and just do the best that she can, and fully graduate so that like all of the options and possibilities are open to her. Like I feel like maybe Kade is like a writer that had to work extra hard to get some of the opportunities he's even received. He just doesn't want to work like that typical job. He wants to kind of still be his own boss. B just went to college and just left her like girl here. This isn't really her girlfriend, but I want to explain like when B is here I can explain. But Kade's like hi, I'm gonna introduce myself because my daughter, like literally, B is that daughter that literally will invite people over to the house and be like, all right, I'll be right back, don't worry, my dad's here, help yourself. Kate is like, hi. And she's like, hi, you are B's dad. Yeah, I am. We are going to watch some World Culture Network, you know, get some good like History Channel action going on here, learn about some different cultures and whatnot. I'm gonna have Kate think about what to do for dinner tonight because I don't want to like explain B and all that unless B is here. So who's calling B? Hey B, no. B is in college. We might just go ahead and order some pizza in, because by the time B gets home, we'll have some pizza cooking up. Or not cooking up, but you know what I mean. Like, we'll all have some pizza. So that'd be cool. So B is here now, actually. I can imagine B walking in the house like, I'm home, and Kate is just like, hey, you know, you came just in time. I was just about to order some pizza. Well, what kind of pizza do you want? So I think we're going to go for some sweet corn pizza or tiki masala. I don't know. We may actually do kebab pizza. I don't think I really ordered that one. This is not a mod, by the way. These new pizza options come with Discover University, which I hate when food is like exclusive to a pack. Like, it's understandable, but like pizza is like so basic. So pizza is on its way, which is great. And I am going to just kind of like clean up here. And then I also think I'm going to tell you one thing. Kate does a lot of grilling, but not a lot of cooking. If anyone cooks in this house, it's more so B or whatever. So I think Kate is going to take a little cat nap while we wait for the pizza. And B is here, so I can now tell you all about my baby B. I love her so much. B is a young woman that is, oh wait, the pizza's here. I can't concentrate. B, get the door, the pizza's here. Okay, so B is this young girl that honestly just wants to find the love of her life, to be honest with you, because she's never really seen that. She's very fairy tale in the sense where she's watched a lot of teen drama TV shows and stuff, and she just wants to be engulfed in like passionate love. Ultimately in life, she wants to find her soulmate, her person, like the one to give her heart to. B is a music lover, so she really loves playing the piano. She's always just loved music. The music that she likes is tween pop. She will never grow out of that. Alternative music, hip hop, pop, summer strut, and S-pop. She loves those genres so much, and she just really hates metal music because her dad, Cade here, I'm actually gonna have Cade wake up here, and look, he's already wanting to listen to some music, but I'm gonna have him listen to some metal music. I probably won't turn it up too loud, but he loves metal music. He loves like air guitaring to it, and that's just like how he is, you know. So I'm gonna like play that, make sure that's playing, and yeah, here he can air guitar to the metal. He's like a young but old funky dad in like his 40s or whatever. That's just how I envision him. And so I have a super duper soft spot for Cade. You guys can already like tell. As you can tell, she's tense. Not my tempo. What is that horrible sound? B can't stand metal music. She really cannot. But honestly, the funny thing is as much as she can't stand metal music, he also cannot stand S-pop. Like, he doesn't care what she plays, but if she plays S-pop, which she absolutely loves, he will literally like flip out. Like, he just doesn't love it. I honestly think they did so good with this S-pop station though. Like, I love it. It makes me feel like I'm in such a happy mood. We have so much homework and I'm not going to get it done. Sorry, professors. With V, I really don't care about what grade she gets in school as long as she passes. Like, that's just honestly her mentality as well. So why should I care? I'm just kidding. She is alluring, obviously, because she has the romantic aspiration. She is adventurous, just like her father is. So like every like fall and winter, and even sometimes in the spring, like they'll go to Mount Komorebi and like shred the slopes, super heavy. She's a music lover, like I said, very cheerful, so she's always happy. And the would be happy to be pregnant is from the woohoo and wellness mod that I still have in game. She's definitely not worried about having a baby anytime soon. Okay, so our company left and I feel bad. That was actually a girl by the name of Rhonda. I'm gonna have to like do some homework tonight, sit in, and then I'll explain all her like personal relationships, and we'll kind of go through like even possibly a little bit of just like how her day kind of flows. It is 5 a.m, and as you can see, we are woken up, oh my goodness, by Piccolo, who is he's definitely an alarm clock. We're gonna go ahead and fill his bowl and then go ahead and use the bathroom. And honestly, Kate, like I said, is always probably like one of the first awake. I said one of the first, like we have several people living in this house. And we don't. Just like a real man, Kate takes his morning number 2. I swear, like my husband does the same thing every morning. It's like clockwork, you know, really quick to the point, and then I'm like, okay. You know, like it's so funny. Like, I don't know, like I think like a lot of men do that, like wake up, take a poop first thing in the morning, because yeah, I don't know. I'm like a midday kind of gal, but that's TMI. In my mind, Piccolo was like a rescue dog. So it's almost like I just imagine that we got him in his tween, more adult stage. If anything, not like a puppy. So he hasn't been in our lives like forever, but just enough to where he's our dog. We absolutely love him so much. So I'm gonna brew some coffee here. And like I said, the one thing I love about this current household is, ew, this is so dirty. Let's clean this. Oh my gosh, we use it so much. It is so gross. Like, whose coffee maker would get this dirty? But hey, I am not about to I'm not gonna judge. I should leave it like this because I kind of like how grudgy it looks. Oh my gosh, we have a school in an hour. Which class do we have today? Sis, wake up. Sometimes when she wakes up, I will have her check like her social media, like just because, you know. I'm actually going to have her probably grab something really quick though, like if she even has time to possibly make like a quick fruit salad. She's just not like a quick meal kind of person. She likes to eat like wholesome food. I don't even know how, because like this guy here is like a quick meal kind of guy. But yeah, and sometimes Kate like skips breakfast. Like I'll have him skip breakfast, or like it'd be something where she tells him like, Dad, eat something. And let's see, what is it, baby? Okay, we're gonna take you out for your walk. Let's go ahead and let's take a medium walk. I ain't nobody. We're probably gonna be late for class a little bit, but honestly, that's just how we're gonna have to be. We have a sack lunch, and we made some onigiri the other day. So because she can't really eat anything right now and she has to like leave her fruit salad there, she's probably gonna just snag it just in case and try to like sneak eat it in class. Oh no, our daughter's garden is literally like has so many weeds. Cade feels bad. He sees it. He knows that she like works really hard on it. I'm telling you, B is like a jack of all trades. I gave her like random things. Like she loves music, loves to gosh, I didn't even talk about her personality more in depth. She has to get back here, but her gardening is random. Just, you haven't seen the side of B that I've seen, okay guys? But you probably will see it. You may see it tonight, like tonight in the Sims game. Okay, and so I think while Kate is here, he is going to talk to his friend Mila, who he met during some bowling. They love bowling. This is a bowling family here. That's like one of his hobbies that he likes to do, and so does V as well. V loves bowling. I actually want to see, she needs to chat with some students so she can make some more friends. She's a really outgoing person. It's time for us to now dip into V's like social life, just so I can like explain this to you. So right now I have her little posse here, and I think what we're gonna do is probably go to we could honestly go to the pool because it's a really nice day outside. This is our best friend. This is Joseph Wiley, and I actually made him and his husband inspired off of the base game update of the paintings that we got like a couple months ago. I can't remember when, but they are in the gallery. This is Joseph's husband right here. Look at him with his shades. He's feeling all cool or whatever. Like, dude, it's gotta get some sun. Take those shades off. But that's our best friend. Like, Joseph is our best friend. Like, we tell him everything. We are not closer to any other sim than like, you know, how we are with him. We are very, very close with Joseph. Joseph is our best friend. He's our confidant. We talk to him about everything. He knows everything, and we've been friends since, yes, I said we because I get super duper into my storytelling. I don't know. So weird. Like, girl, you're okay? They've like been friends since probably middle school. And so yeah, they're just really, really close and always hang out. Next to Joseph is, where is she? This is Ellie, who was created by my very cool nickname on Tumblr. And Ellie, as you can see, our relationship, there was a little bit of romance there. She's like also our best friend. We're really cool. Also known her since middle school. They are friends, and ooh, you see Rhonda just came over here. Hey, okay. I'm gonna talk to Rhonda really quick. But yeah, the situation with her and Ellie is, yeah, we're like friends. Just like Joseph, we've known each other since middle school as well, and things got romantic when, you know, just they got romantic in a weird way. I don't know if Ellie's the one with feelings for V, or if it's like V could possibly be in love with Ellie the whole time and she's everything she wants in a soulmate. But we met Rhonda. Rhonda lives in Oasis Springs. She's just a breath of freaking fresh air. She's so cool. I actually made her 4B because I just wanted it to be a little more personal. She is a jealous sim. That's kind of like what I know about her right now, and everything else is a little bit unknown because of the fact that she's a very like mysterious person, and I can't open her sim profile for some reason. I don't know why. She keeps V on her toes. She like kind of intrigues her, you know, in a really like interesting way. She teaches her new things. And actually Rhonda, we could go to her house because I kind of like switched it up a little bit. Rhonda makes beats and also really loves music, and that's kind of like where they connected. So they have a lot in common. Like as far as like what they have in common, they have a lot in common. Do you see Joseph's husband in the background on this slide? Like, I love this guy. And so we're kind of like budding this like relationship in a sense. Like we don't know what it is. We flirt and stuff. We've never kissed or anything. Maybe we could possibly just kind of sit closer together. This little kid just like splashed me. That was adorable. He's like, all right, let's sit close. And Ellie is nowhere to be found. It's almost like she doesn't want V to kind of talk to anyone. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't want her to ruin a friendship. And honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. V is a drum roll, she's a party girl. That's what I mean by like the side that you probably won't see in her. Yeah, like I said, her and Rhonda met off music, dancing, parties. That's like their scene. Oh my gosh, look at Rhonda. Just came over here to talk. Like, how's the homework coming along? Oh my god, I love you. She's gonna make a flirtatious joke. V is also full lesbian. She's not bi. She's not, yeah, she's fully just only into women. So I know that like, you know, it may be irrelevant and you probably already picked up on that, but I just wanted to like clarify that just in case you guys are like, oh, but that guy over there is cute. Well, V doesn't want anything that has no eggplant emojis over here. If I am being completely honest, V has no idea what she wants to do. That is why she's majoring in communications. Like she honestly does not know what to do, and she wanted to go to university for her father, of course, but for herself, you know, it's what they teach you when you grow up, and it's like, hey, you know, university, college is important. But she honestly doesn't know what the freak she wants to do. You know, this degree is big on charisma, writing, and logic, and her dad is a writer and she has a bunch of charisma, so you know, she's super charismatic, so it's kind of like cool at the same time. But she did take an elective class, which is performing piano. Also, something interesting about V, which I completely forgot, is her babysitting job. So she does want to make some extra money because she doesn't, I mean, look, we only have 4,896 simoleons. That's like dad's money for real, and we don't want to always spend that. It is the evening time now, and the perfect way to celebrate the evening on a Friday night is to definitely go out to San Myshuno. So I'm going to go to the karaoke created by NS Productions 99. I'll have everything linked in the description. So it's happy hour, so there's discounted drinks, and we invited our friends here to do a little bit of karaoke. I've called to inform you, oh my gosh, if I do under what conditions I get the money, see? Yes, thank you. Great. Just help dad out. He's gonna be like, how did you get 2,000 simoleons? We're not gonna say anything. I don't know, dad. Random call. Ooh, soccer games take place every Friday at 6 p.m. at the Foxbury Arena. Ooh, I would so want to go, but honestly, I'm having the time of my life right now, just like chit-chatting with friends and holding 2 drinks. This is what they mean by happy hour, you guys. Like, don't get V started. Like I said, she's a sweet girl. I love her to death. She's a party girl. She knows how to party. And honestly, like, we hit the nightclubs with this girl, okay? But right now we're keeping it safe and going to the karaoke. But I really wanted to invite our friends here, and I don't see them here. She already has to use the bathroom. That means that she's probably feeling a little bit buzzed. Probably had 1 too many drinks. Maybe 2 should be enough. Oh my goodness. She is so silly. All right, come on. Oh my gosh, she's about to use the bathroom on herself. No. Oh my gosh, and Travis Scott witnesses it. Let's wash her hands several times. Well, at least she's relieved herself. I was looking for her friends and now I stink. This is embarrassing. Rhonda says, V, I just won 2 tickets to the San Myshuno Theater sold out show. Want to go with me? So I invited Rhonda and like Joseph and Ellie out with me here at this bar, but this is what I mean by like Rhonda is so random. I'm in San Myshuno, Rhonda. Like, that's where I wanted to go. And she got us tickets to the sold out show. You bet. You bet I am going. When you take your time and you like play, like weird things just start happening where like it seems like the Sims can hear or understand your story. Like I was waiting for all of her friends here, and it's just wild that like now she's gonna go ahead and dip out. So I think the game like glitched because it says that V's not here, and so she's supposed to be with Rhonda, but like I have her here riding her bike. But it's okay. In my eyes, that's still just what went down and what happened. But she's just going on a little night stroll just to like clear her mind and stuff. It's just really fun just to like ride your bike around. And Kate does it as well, but Kate's like all the way on the other side of the block. I wanted them to like ride together. That's like in my mind what I feel like they do, just go out for a stroll and ride their bikes together. But looks like she went ahead without dad here, but it's okay. I'm not pressed. It's all right. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this current household. I love them so much. I don't know how often you'll see them, you know. I'm just gonna really try and keep them to myself so I can kind of just play them and, you know, just keep falling in love with them, keep playing out their story. But I just want to share that with you. Hopefully it inspires you to create even something similar, or if not, just something interesting like this. And I hope you guys are enjoying your games right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Just keep simming. Always stay wavy, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.